Again, we only have 8H today. I'm gonna see you again on Fridays, but Friday we got 8I, right?
Tomorrow.
Wait, today is Wednesday, right? Oh, today Thursday? Oh, wow. Okay. All right, never mind. So today Thursday, so next Monday. Okay, so maybe next week we're just finishing up and review, and then the week after we're gonna have unit test. Okay. Okay, 8H. 8H. So check out your notebook. Did I tell you about this notebook gonna be checked one more time in the final? So you're gonna have another notebook check during the final. Okay. So make sure you have the let's go. We started from 80. Maybe this time I'm gonna check it because this only have a few lessons. Okay, get out your notebook, let's start. The topic is solving radical equations. Let's see, how do you solve this? How do you handle this? I hope you can see it. Maybe move it a little bit. Okay, let's start. So how do we handle square roots of x equal to 3? What are we gonna do? How can we cancel the square root?
You're gonna do square it again.
You square it, right? So remember square root and the square they cancel out. The cube root and the cube they cancel out, the 4 root and the 4 they cancel out. Yeah. So square and square they cancel out. And then I have x. This is how you solve this. What is 3 squared? 9. Yep, that's it. It's a review. It's a review last time. Same thing. What is the cube root? How can you cancel the cube root? You wanna
Square.
no the cube. This is the cube root. You're gonna cube it. You're gonna cube it, right? You cube it. The cube and the cube root they cancel out. So you have x. What is 4 cubed? 64. So you know how to handle this. So today maybe not difficult, but we have something inside square root as well, not just the x. Okay, there are 4 parts today. The total of assemble we're gonna have is 16, so you can keep track. This is the first part, part A. Okay. So instead of only x on inside is radical, now you will have so have like 2x plus 7. You have something else. What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Forgot. That we did last time.
Yeah, we did the thing we did last time. Like what?
Like move, like.
No, that's not like this time. Oh, last
We're
time.
gonna like. We're gonna like square.
How can you take you get rid of the square root?
Like the two, like.
The square. You square it. You square it. You square it. I think you know what you're doing, but it just you know how to spread it.
Yeah.
It's a square root and the square to cancel out. Okay. This cancel out. I have 2x plus 7 equal to what is 2 squared?
4.
4. All right. What next? How can I solve for x? Now you should know how you solve for x. What you gonna do?
Subtract 7 on both sides.
Okay, so I have 2x. What is 4 minus 7?
-3.
Negative 3. Very good. What next? Divided by 2. Still, it's still number. Don't worry about fraction. That's it. So the thing here is, you always need to check the answer. Okay, so write a note right here. Always check the solution. Because sometimes when you plug it in back, you didn't get the answer. We will see it. They're called extraneous solution. We will talk about it on the later symbol. So you're gonna check. You can do mental math. You can just plug it in and do the mental in your mind to see if you get a correct answer, or you can write it on the shred paper or on the side like this. So how do I check? I'm gonna plug it in back, the solution I just found, put into X, okay? To see if I got 2, okay? So square 2 times -3/2 plus 7, okay? What is 2 times -3/2? -6/2, right? Or you can just cancel the 2, one top, one bottom. You just cancel it. Yeah, let me know if you need to me slow down or you have any question. Remember, question also count as a participation, okay? So I have -3 plus 7. What is -3 plus 7? 4. Okay, you didn't use a calculator, good. What is square root of 4? 2. Is it match?
Yes.
2.
Yes.
2 and 2. So take one up. Okay. 2 and 2, so this is correct, right? So this is a solution. If you didn't get 2, that means you didn't get this one on the right side. That means that is extraneous solution. This is not solution. We will see it, and then when we will write down what the extraneous solution is. But any question for the first one? Yeah, so far so good. All right. Number 2. What should I do? Can I check this? Can I square it right now? No. Why? Huh? Because
Well, there's a nice two.
No.
Wait, square root.
What's that? Because of -7. Very good. So 1 for VNA, 1 for Sandy. Because okay, the note right here is you need to isolate the radical by itself.
This is a radical.
This one, this is radical. Radical with a square. Because they don't use the square because sometimes it's not square. This is cube root, 4 root. So in general, they call radical. So by itself, okay? So you need to isolate the radical by itself before you square it. Maybe you can write before squaring it. Oh, actually no. You get the idea. So isolate the radical by itself first. Yeah. Isolate the radical by itself first. That's the note. Okay. Okay, so what do I need to do to isolate the radical by itself? The radical is 2x, right? Square root 2x. So I add 7. 2x. What is 3 plus 7? 10. Now can I take the square? Yes, because now radical by itself, right? So square it. Square it. Square and square root they cancel out. So I have 2x. What is 10 squared?
100.
100. Very good. Now what next?
1.2.
Divided by 2. Very good. So x equal to what is 100 divided by 2? 50. Now you should always check. Remember, you should always check. I'm gonna check. I plug it in next by 50. So 2 times 50 minus 7. What is 2 times 50? 100. What is square root of 100? 10. What is 10 minus 7? 3. Does it match? Yes. So it's a solution. Yes. You will see sometimes it doesn't work. You will see. Just write a symbol 3, okay? Don't write what on the up here. Just for me.
Oh.
Okay, just write number 3. Don't write it on. Okay, number 3. Move this. We should get something professional like with a stand, right? So I don't need to like to keep moving. And when you watch a video, you don't need to like see it moving. Yeah. You want to do it? Okay, next time.
Can I like sit somewhere else?
Huh?
Can I like sit somewhere else right now? So like it's kind of hard for me.
Oh yeah. So where you want to? sit back there, or you can sit over there. Okay. Is radical by itself? Yes. Yes, right? Not Cindy, can you see? All right, okay. So can I square it? Yes.
No. Yeah.
Right, it's isolated. So I'm gonna square it. I'm gonna square it, okay? All right, again, square and square root cancel out, so we have 2x. What is negative 4 square? Positive 16 or negative 16? Who say positive? Who say negative? 1 point off, wait a minute. Okay, no, it's okay. No, 1 point off. It's positive. It's a positive. Remember where every time you square, don't say point off. Okay, just kidding. Okay, okay. I just start writing and like, yes, 1 point off. Yes. So everything every time when you square it, they always give positive number. So this 16. All right. What next? Divided by 2. What is 16 divided by 2? 8. All right. Now I'm gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna block it in x by 8. I'm gonna block it 8 into x. 2 times 8. Okay, what is 2 times 8? 16. What is square root of 16? 4. Oh, is it equal to negative 4? No. So this is the called extraneous solution. Extraneous solution. That means this is not solution. That means this is not solution. Okay, so this is not solution. So this problem, no solution. Okay. So you always need to check. Yes, question.
I was gonna ask where you get the 16 from, but it's in the.
2 times 8. So you're gonna block 8 here, right? You found 8. You're gonna block in 8 into the x. So 2 times 8. That's how we have 2 times 8. And then 16. Huh? What? Oh, because okay, I block it in 8 right here. 2 times 8 is 16. So square root of 16 is 4. This needs to be equal to the right side. But does it equal to the right side? No, that's why it's no solution.
Mister, is it actually or extra?
Extraneous. So this is A. Extraneous. Like extra.
No, what's the first letter?
Oh, E.
Okay.
Extraneous solution. Yeah, are we good? Any questions? Questions? You got it wrong? All right. So that's why you always need to check. But actually, every time you see the negative, one side is radical, one side is negative, they are extraneous solutions. If you want, I can write up note for you. So to save time, so when, but the radical needs to be on one side, okay? When the right side is negative, it is extraneous solution. Because remember, when you're taking the square root, it can never be negative. And don't remember, we don't dealing with imaginary number anymore. Okay, we should learn about it. We know about it, but we don't use that because it's imaginary. I have it on the board. So square root of 10x minus 4 plus 3 equal to 5. All right. What do I need to do first? Isolate. So what do I need to do to isolate? Move the 3 or minus 3. Yes, minus 3. So 1.30. 5 minus 3 is 2. Now what do I do? Now you can take the square because the radical by itself already, right? So you're gonna square it. So square and square they cancel out. And what is 2 square? 4. What next? add 4. 8. What next? Divided by 10 or by 8? 10. Remember, we want to isolate x. So we divide it by 10, not 8, okay? Because sometimes I saw it. Sometimes you divide it by 8. All right, to cancel this, I have x equal to 8 over 10. Can I stop right here?
No.
No, very good. Why?
This is four.
You need to simplify it. This is 4 fifth. Right? So check. Always check. How do I check? I plug it in on the left side to see it can give me the right side. So plug it in on the left side, I have 10 times 4 over 5. And then plus 3. Here you can multiply and then simplify, but I know that 10 and 5, they can both divide by 5. I can just simplify it. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So I have 2 times 4 plus 3. 2 times 4 is 8. Yeah? Did we do something wrong? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Minus 4 is here too. Good. So 8 minus 4 is 4, and then square root of 4 plus 3. Square root of 4 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. Does it match with the right side? Yes, so this is solution. So we plug in on the left side to see it can give you the right side. That's how you check it. If it doesn't give you the right side, that means this is extraneous solution. One more and we're done the part A. See, very fast. Any question for this? Yeah, good?
Mr.
Yes.
When you cross out the 10 and the 2 in the check.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, this is one on the top, one on the bottom, so I can simplify it. Like divide 10 by 5, I have 2. Divide 5 by 5, I have 1. Or if you don't know how to do this, you just multiply them. So 10 times 4 is 40. 40 divided by 5 is 8. You can do that too. Yeah. Yes. Here. This one. Oh, square root of 4, I have 2. And then 2 plus 3, I have 5. 5 match with this. Yeah. I just do half this, the left side. I do the left side to see if it can give me the right side. Yeah. Good questions. Give Benjamin, gives Subatai, and Naomi 1 point. Yes, the last time. Okay, last example. All right. What we need to do first? Move the 5. Very good. 5. How? Add 5. Very good. Add 5. So cancel out. I have 3. Square root of 6x equal to 18. What next? Divided by 3. Remember, we only need the radical on one side. Everything needs to go out to the other side. 3 and 3 gone. 6x equal. What is 18 divided by 3? 6. 6. Very good. No calculator. Square. Square and square root cancel out. 6x. What is 6 square? 36. What next? Divided by 6. Yeah? Oh. Any questions? Let me know, slow down, let me know. Yeah. Right, this is a multiply. When you don't see any plus, any minus, that's mean they multiply. And how do you get rid of multiply? You divide it. Right, there's going to be right like this. A little bit number right here. So, very good question. Very good question. Be careful. That's how the way you write it is also matter. If you write like this, it's going to be multiplied. But if you write it like this, they're going to think this is the power of the root. So be careful on the way you write it. Yeah, make sure. All right, so cancel this. I have x. What is 36 divided by 6? 6. Okay, now you're going to check. All right, 6 times 6 is 36. What is square root of 36? 6. So we have 3 times 6 minus 5. What is 3 times 6? 3 times 6, 18. 18 minus 5 is 13. Does it match? No? 13 right there. How is this? All right, where were we? So 13. 13 is matched with the right side. So is it a solution? Yes. Yes, it is a solution. Okay. All right, that is no. Part A. We're gonna go to part B. Okay, part B. To write out the symbol number 6, which is
It's a negative, like, it's like, it's negative.
what do we need to do first? All have questions? Okay. You add 6. You got the idea. I think you got it. Negative 3 plus 6 is 3. Good. Now what do? I cube it. Remember, this is the root power. In order to cancel the root power, the cube power, cube root, you need to take the cube. Okay, cube and cube root, they cancel out. So we have x minus 2. What is 3 cube?
27.
27. What next? Add 2. So the answer is x equal to. Now here a question for you. Do I need to check?
No.
Why?
Because the number on the right side is negative.
Not really.
That's only if it's isolated.
No, question is, do I need to check if this is the solution? Do I need to check?
Yes.
Who say yes? Who say no? Who say no, I don't need to check? So 2, Benjamin 2? So why? Why do you think it's no?
Is that on the right side is negative?
No, I didn't say that. Oh, well, when the right side negative is extraneous. Yeah.
But that's only if the radicals were isolated.
Waiting for something. Like, there's a one answer, very, very directly waiting for that answer. Benjamin, why is it no? So the answer is no. You don't need to check. But why? Remember when you have the square, then you have the plus and minus thing, right? And when it's in a cube, which is odd, you don't need the plus and minus. So same thing for here. The power is odd. So you don't need to check. You don't need to check when the power is odd. So no need to check. When the power is odd. Okay. So good thing for you is when a cube root like this, you don't need to check. You only check when it is square root or 4 root, but we don't do a 4 root in this class. Right, number 7. See, one assemble very fast. All right, 7. Minus 12. Minus 12.
It's a no solution. Oh, no, yeah.
Yes.
What is negative 16 minus 12?
Negative
28.
28.
Negative 28. Yes.
The solution.
And then, oh, is it cube? It should be cube. Yeah, I'm missing the cube. So this should be cube. Cube here, because we're dealing with the cube.
Doesn't be a no solution.
Oh, it should be. My bad, my bad. It's positive 16. No wonder why the number is so big. What is 16 minus 12?
Four.
Four, better. This is better. Yeah, you should not complain. This is better. All right, now how can I get rid of the cube root? You cube it. Okay, cube root and cube you cancel out. What is 4 cube? 64 cube.
I was thinking of square.
64. 64. Divided by 8. What is 64 divided by 8? 8. Do we need to check? No.
Oh, because he added a three.
It's a cube. You need to check. Okay. Yep. The thing about when you have a square, and then you have plus and minus thing. But then the cube, you don't need the plus and minus. The same thing here. When it is square, then you need to check. If it's odd, then you don't need to check. Okay, what do we need to do? Minus 18. Very good. Minus 18. What is negative 12 minus 18? Negative 30. Okay, what next?
Divided by -6.
Divide by negative 6. So cube root of 5x. What is negative 30 divided by negative 6? Positive 5 or negative 5? Positive 5. Negative and negative become positive. Okay. Now what next? You cube it. Cube and cube root, they cancel out. So 5x, what is 5 cube? 125. Very good. What next? Divided by 5. Awesome. So x equal to 25. Again, do we need to check? No. Right. Let's assemble for part D. See very fast. Number 9. A lot of 4. Okay, what we want to do first? Subtract 4. Very good. Do this one first. Don't divide by 4 first, okay? Do the one furthest away from x. Sometimes I saw that some students, they divide by 4 first. You're gonna do with the plus and minus first. Take care of them first. So minus 4. All right, and then negative 4 minus 4 is negative 8. What next? Divided by 4. Negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2. Negative 2. Now, what are we gonna do? Cube it. You master of this. I have a feeling you're gonna do great on the unit 8. What is negative 2 cube? Negative 8. Right? What next? Add 4. What is negative 8 plus 4? Negative 4. I know because you see the negative, but that's only when the square. Remember, that's only part A.
Oh.
When the part A, you have a negative, that is extraneous solutions. But because it's a part B, we're dealing with the cube. Right. The odd power is okay. Don't be confused. But that's a good thinking. That's a good question. So x equal to negative 1. What is negative 8 divided by 4? Negative 2. Not negative 1.
Wait, what are you
Oh, you got good. I'm texting you. Right. 1 point up for Mr. Lee. So 1 point for everyone, you mean? -8 not 4 is -4. And then divided by 4. -1. Okay, now I know why you said -1.
That's not the right answer.
Is that the right answer?
What?
You want to check? You want to check? You can check. You look at -1 here. You have -4. -4 minus 4 is -8. Cube root of -8 is -2. -2 times 4 is -8. 8 plus 4 is 4. Yeah. Okay, part C. See, very fast. We're halfway there. Only 16 assembled. We only on 9, so we're halfway there. More than halfway there. 10. Just write number 10, okay? Don't write what the other are up here. Only 3 assembled for this part C. Okay, number 10. What is the difference between part C and part A and part B? Yeah, now the power you have in the fraction. So question is, how can we know that if we want to get rid of the cube root, we're gonna cube it. We're gonna get rid of the square, we're gonna square root, you're gonna square it. How can we get rid of the 1/2? Multiply. What do you mean multiply? Right, that's the right concept. But not really multiply, you power. You power both sides, right? Right? Yeah. You power everything by 2. Because 2 and 1/2, they're gonna cancel out. So you're gonna ask yourself, what number when you multiply by this power gonna give you 1? 2. So 2, right? But what is the name of the 2? So if I give you a fraction, okay, look at this. If I give you a fraction, what number you're gonna multiply this so that you can have 1?
3.
Just 3?
Oh.
If I give you a fraction 2/3, what number you multiply by this so you can have 1? What number you multiply to 2/3 and give you 1?
Oh, 1/3.
No. Huh?
3/1.
3/2? 1 point for Jennifer. 3/2. 3/2. Why? Right? 2 and 2 cancel out, 3 and 3 cancel out. They're gonna give you 1. How about this? How about 4/3? What number you will multiply and give you 1? 3/4, right? So what did you just do? You will flip it, right? What is the name when you flip the number? Who says that? 1 point of Shibatai, reciprocal. 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 When you multiply a fraction to a reciprocal, you always have 1. Okay? So write out this. Maybe you can write this reciprocal. So the notes over here is going to be okay. So the whole note is going to be isolate the exponent terms. So that is trick. You can just power to a reciprocal number, because when you multiply the reciprocal, you always have 1. Isolate the exponent term and take the power to its reciprocal. Okay, so that is the note. Do you see 2 is the reciprocal of 1/2? Right? 1/2, when you flip it, you have what? 2/1, and that is 2. That's why when you multiply 1/2 and 2, you're gonna have 1. So this cancel out. You have x equal to, what is 5 squared? 5 squared? 25. You also don't need to check this. But always you should check, but this one maybe. No. Okay, 11. Any question for number 10?
Wait, how did you? Oh, yeah. you said it.
This is just a sample, okay? This is just a sample about a reciprocal. A sample. When you multiply the reciprocal, you always have one. Okay, number 11. Very good. Yeah, 11. What we're gonna do with the 11? What you need to do first? Add one. Remember, you need to isolate the exponent term. The exponent term here is this one. Question? Mayo? 5 square. 2 over 3, yes. All right, so number 11, I want to cancel a negative 1. I add 1. To both sides have 25 x to the 2/3. What is the 99 plus 1? All right, what next?
Divide by 25.
Exactly, 1 pound per Diego. You need to get rid of 25 first as well, right? You need to isolate the exponent term. So 25, you divide by 25 first before you do anything else. So x to the 2/3, and then yeah, 100 divided by 25 is 4. Now what the power you're gonna take?
3 over 2.
3 over 2, right? You flip this. This is 2/3. I find the reciprocal, that means I flip this. So I take both sides to the power 3/2. So I take the power 3/2 to both sides. And then I got this one always cancel out, so I have x. What is 4 to the power 3/2? Even me, sometimes I don't know what is this, but you need to convert into what?
Cube root 3. No, cube root.
What number go outside? What number go inside?
3 cube.
3 goes inside.
3 go inside. 3 go
No,
inside.
yeah, 3 goes inside.
2 outside. So square root of 4 cube. Do you remember this? The top go out inside. If you okay, if sometimes you do a quiz and a test you forgot, did you remember the trick I told you? This, the top is going to be the power because the ending letter and the starting letter are the same. So this is how you memorize it. Just in case you forgot, you're confused. The top is the 3. It is the power 3, and then the bottom is going to be the root. So the top, the power, the ending, and the starting letter is the same. So somehow we can help you to memorize it. All right. How do I find this?
4 times 4.
Right, 4 times 4 times 4, because I have cube, right? How many same number I need to go out? 2, because this is square root. 2 of them, they go out. What do we have left inside?
4.
Another 4 here. This is left, right? And then what is square root of 4? 2. So I have 4 times 2 is 8. So 8 is the answer. Yeah. Do you see that everything you learn is here? That is math. Math is, you cannot skip any lesson because you need to go back there. Math is like foundation. You want to build like a house, first floor, second floor. So don't think that, oh, I just skip this. The next lesson, I don't see that again. No, you will see that again. Okay, 11, so now it's 12. Okay, what do I need to do first?
Why is it 4 times 3?
4 times 2, yeah? Why is it 4 times 2? Oh, because it is square root of 4 is 2. Yeah, square root of 4 is 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Any question is good. Ask me any question. Are we good with number 11? Okay. 12. What do we need to do first? Get rid of 22. Very good. So minus 22. What is 38 minus 22? 16. Very good. Okay. Now, what are you gonna do next?
I forgot his color. It's
The
multiplied by.
not multiply, not multiply, you take power for the both side to the power of what?
3/2.
3/2. Both side to the power 3/2. Okay, because this is gonna be canceled out. They're gonna give you 1, and that's what you want. So 3x plus 43, and then 16 to the power 3/2, same thing. You're gonna do the same thing. What is 16 to the power 3/2?
63.
Someone got it. Good. Convert this and just do it to bracket by three method. And then how many same number we looking for to go out? 2. So 16 go out. What do we have left? Another 16. What is square root of 16? 4. Right, so this is times 4. 4 is from here, from the square root of 16. And 4 times 4 is 16. Oh, this is 16. Yeah. 16 times 4 is 64. Okay. What next?
You have to get rid of 43.
Question? Exponent to the other side? What do you mean? This one?
Like, you know how you throw like 2/3 and then multiply it to get the 1, and then you also want the 2 and 6.
Oh, when you whatever you do to one side, you need to do to the other side. Yeah, whatever I do to one side, you need to do to the other side.
Well, it's not always, but then
Right. Good. Any question? Good. So whatever you do to the left side, you need to do to the right side to reserve the value. So make sure they have the same solution. Otherwise, they're gonna change the value. You're gonna have different solutions. Okay, so yes, I'm going to set already. So you're gonna get rid of 43 by minus 43. Okay, so 3x equal to what is that? 21. What next?
divided by 3.
Divided by 3. So x equal to
7.
7. So that is the last part for the part C. So we go to the part D. And then part D is the last one. See very fast for this lessons. What time we done?
112.
1:12. You probably have like more than half an hour. What number is this? 13? 13?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so there.
Just like these.
Yeah, part D. So now we're on a part D. You will tell me what is the difference? Okay, just write here and write what up here, okay? Okay, just write number 13. Don't write this. Don't write this. That's the last 4 assemble we're gonna have. So what is the difference between part D and C and B and A? You have x on both sides. Yes. So 1 point was Shelley. Yes, we have x on both sides. You wanna see what happened when you solve x on both sides like this? What we're gonna do?
You're gonna subtract the x from whichever hand you prefer,
You subtract the what?
the x from whichever hand you.
Well, what is we want to isolate the radical by itself, right? Is radical by itself yet? Yes, it's already by itself. So what do you need to do? You square it. You square it to cancel the radical.
I know that.
Because the radical is already by itself. Yeah?
Yeah.
We only want the radical to be by itself. So we can square it to get rid of that. I don't need to care about the other thing first. So I need to care about the radical by itself. Yes or not? If it's yes, then I can square it. If it's not, I need to do it to isolate it. All right, so now square and square to cancel out. I have x squared plus 4 equal to x plus 5 squared. Okay, what is x plus 5 squared? That is the one I don't want to see.
X plus.
Remember this? is not equal to this, okay? It's not.
X plus
A lot of, I saw a lot of things right here too. So what you gonna do?
X plus five, X plus five.
Oh, when can I distribute the power? When? Only when it's the multiplication,
Square equals square and square.
only when it's multiplication or division, you can distribute the power. But not when it's adding or subtracting, okay?
Wait, write that down, write that down, that is.
When it is multiplication or division, then you can distribute the square like this. But when it is adding or subtracting, you cannot distribute the square like this. This is no, this is big no. Okay? Then you have questions? You answer? What is this equal to?
X minus five.
X plus 5 square is equal to what? How can I handle this? What is x plus 5 square equal to? You do the FOIL. You do the FOIL. X plus 5 times x plus 5, right? And you're gonna do FOIL.
X squared.
So x times x is x squared. And then x times 5 is
And then
5x. And then 5 times x, you know you get the plan x is correct. But let's go one by one. So 5 times x is 5x, and then 5 times 5 is 25. And now you need to combine that terms. 5x plus 5x is 10x. So x squared plus 10x plus 25.
like which way you go? Left or right? Like, do I go this way or this way first?
Can you erase this? It's just a note for you. So this is a note. You can only distribute the power when it's in multiplication and division.
What's what happened with the X plus four?
Huh?
You have to do that.
This one?
Yeah.
No, we're just talking about this first. I want to talk about it first. How to handle x plus 5 square, okay? Here, there's one way you can do the FOIL. I'm gonna tell you another way. If some of you can get it, you can use that one too. Do you remember the formula a plus b squared equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared? We learned about this.
Yeah.
I will just talk about this. If some of you get this, then you can use this. It's faster. You don't need to do the FOIL. Okay? A plus b squared. So this is a, right? This is a, this is b. I'm gonna use the formula. So x plus 5 squared. A, b, a squared. A is x. So x squared. Plus 2 times a is x. Times b is 5. And then plus b squared. B squared is 5. So 5 squared. So what is this? X squared. 2 times x times 5. So 2 times 5 is 10. We can move around. We can move around with the multiplication. This is 10x plus 5 squared is 25. Yeah. So you need to do the FOIL. If you remember the formula, you can just plug it in. So if some of you get this, you can do it faster. Yeah. And when it is minus, say if this is minus, the formula is same thing. Let's just change the minus on the first one. Minus 2ab plus b squared. So these two formula help you to do, don't need to do the FOIL. It's help you a lot. Actually help you a lot. You're gonna do faster. FOIL sometimes you make a mistake, you can change everything. It's gonna screw up everything. Okay, now back to here, back to this problem. Okay, so I have x squared plus 4. The right side is x plus 5 squared, but x plus 5 squared we just found is equal to this. So equal to x squared plus 10x plus 25. Yeah, are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, now what next? Subtract x squared, or you can cancel the x squared on both sides. You see they all gone? This gone, this gone. 4 equal to 10x plus 25. Now easy stuff. What you gonna do?
Add 25.
Add, subtract 25. What is 4 minus 25?
Negative 21.
Negative 21.
Divide by 10.
Divided by 10. Don't be freak out when you see the fraction. It's normal. So negative 21 over 10. Can we simplify this? No, so this is the final answer. For this part, do we need to check?
No.
Yes.
Who say yes?
Yes.
Right, who say no?
Oh, I need to-
You do need to check because
It's square.
what is, it is square, right? So you don't need to check when this is the odd power. But this is square root, so you do need to check, okay?
How many more power do you?
16. No, the sample 16. So we have 3 more. So you do need to check, okay? How do I check? I plug it into the left side to check if equal to the right side.
Yes.
So -21/10 square plus 4, okay? Where is this? What is 21 square? What is 21 square? 441 over 100 plus 4. You have calculator, so don't worry about this. And then, okay,
Oh, you can look at it.
400 over 100. So 841 over 100. Square root of this.
Where did you get those 100 from? You still have it from-
Because I want you to have the same denominator. You have two fractions, you need to have the same denominator, right? So I make this one become 400 over 100. I multiply by 100. You have the same denominator. Maybe one more step here. Hmm? What? What do you say?
I said, how are you gonna get an X?
So x plus 5 on the right side. You need to plug it in on this one onto the right side,
Oh.
right? So this is the left side. Left side have this. Okay? What is square root of 841? You have calculator, so okay, the square root of 841 is 29. So this is 29 over, what is square root of 100? 10. Okay, so this is my left side. Okay? So my right side.
Hey, how did you put that?
Huh?
29.
Square root of 841 is 29. Use calculator. Square root of 841. This is equal to square root of 841 over square root of 100. Okay, what is square root of 841? 29. You use calculator. Calculator will tell you that.
10.
And then 10. That's in the left side. Okay. You need to check if the left side equal to right side. But look at the right side. You also have x. So you need to plug in as well. I know this is a lot, but you need to do that. Okay. Plug it in, x equal to -21 over 10 plus 5. How can you add two fractions?
Multiply by 10.
Question? Okay,
Multiply by 10.
multiply by 10. Yes. So -21 over 10 plus 50 over 10. Right? I multiply by 10. This is 5 over 1. Right? So multiply by 10 to both of them. So 5 times 10 is 50. 1 times 10 is 10. Now they have the same denominator.
29 over
Good to go. So we have -21 plus 50 over 10.
29 over 10.
29 over 10. Does it equal?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is this is the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one? Which one? Like this one or this one? That one? That's one I plugged it in on the right side to check. The other assemble, the right side is a number, so it's easy. But in this assemble, the right side you also have x. So you need to plug it in. I plug it in -21 over 10 into the x, right? And then plus 5, and then 5 doesn't have anything, that's means it's over 1. So you multiply by 10. I multiply by 10. I multiply by 10 to make the same denominator. Question?
Where do you get the time?
21.
Yeah.
I plug it in the solution to check.
Oh.
I plug it in here into here
Two X's.
because left
Oh,
side
wait,
also have X, right side also have
You
X.
didn't put it on that side, you put it on the other side? You put it on both.
You okay?
There's
The-
X's, so you put it on
The
both.
strategy is to plug into the left to see if equal to the right, right? But in this example, the right side also have X, so you also need to plug into the X here, right? And then you see they both give you the same number. Yeah, they both give you the same number, 29/10. So that is correct.
So the answer is 29 over 10.
The answer is this. That is you want to check. Right, this is for checking. This is for checking. If they give you the same like a true statement. Any question? Do you have questions? Okay.
29/10 have to do with that person?
Huh?
Does 29/10 have to do with that? Yeah, all of it.
No. 29/10 it's just for you to check
It
if,
doesn't actually.
right, both of them need to get 29/10. But your answer is this. The answer is this. Your solution is this, negative 21/10. 29/10 is the one when we're checking, we have that value. Oh, yeah, can I erase this? Okay. Okay, 14. Square root of 4x plus 1 equal to square root of x plus 10. What do you wanna do?
Where Mario, where on both sides?
You square root
Where?
or you square?
Where?
You square, not square root, okay? You just square? Okay. So because now radical already by itself for both sides. So I'm gonna square it, square to cancel out. I have left 4x plus 1 equal to x plus 10. Now it's so easy, right? Now it's so easy. What do you wanna do? Oh, it's just so easy and no one answered.
Oh.
So that's not easy, huh? Subtract, okay, subtract 1. And you also subtract x, yeah? Because you want to move x over here, subtract x. I will do in one shot. So 4x minus x is 3x. 1 minus 1 is 0. Yeah, it's easy. See, now someone agree with me. Yes. X minus x is 0. What is 10 minus 1? 9. Now what next? Divide by 3. X equal to 3. Now you also need to check. Because this is square, right? Square you need to check. All right, plug it in 3 over here. Left side I have 4 times 3 plus 1. What is 4 times 3? 12. So I have 12 plus 1. What is 12 plus 1? 13. So this is the left side. This is the left side, okay? Now I'm gonna check the right side to see if they give me the same value. So this is left, this is right. Okay, the right I have square root of x. X now I'm gonna check is 3. 3 plus 10. What is 3 plus 10? Huh? The right side. Left and right. Left is this. Right is this. I'm plugging in 3. What is 3 plus 10? So square root 13. Are they equal? Yes. So this is solution. Because the left side equal to right side, that means it is a true statement. Whenever you have a true statement, that is correct. So you check the left and you check the right to see if they're both equal to the same thing. Right, 15, almost there. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do? What do we need to do? You square it, very good, you square it, because the radical is already by itself. So you square it. Let the right side first, the square and the square root, they cancel out, so I have x minus 2, okay? What do we have on the left?
X squared,
Okay, x squared,
ultimate X minus X. Plus 4.
plus 4, the last one is plus 4, but what is the middle?
Well,
Oh, that'll be negative 4x.
Negative 4x, very good, negative 4x, negative, because this is minus. So, you can do FOIL. This one, like, some of you did the formula. A square, A is x, so A square is x square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. A square, so A is x, so x square. Minus 2ab, this is A, this is b, right? So minus 2 times A is x, times b is 2. So that's why we have negative 4x.
we said, well, we could just do.
FOIL, we can do FOIL as well. So FOIL or the formula, so FOIL or formula. Either way is fine. Okay, to get this. Minus 2ab have 4x and plus b square, b is 2. So b square is 4. It's faster, but you can do FOIL as well. Okay. Question, Amy? This we learn when we do the factoring. Remember the difference of cube, the difference of square, and then we also learn that. But because we rarely use that, so I think you forgot. But you can just do FOIL. Here is the same thing. Yes. So if you know this, you can just do in one shot. A square is going to be x square minus 2ab. So 2x times 2 is 4x. And then 2 square is 4. You can faster. Okay, from here, what we want to do? Minus x, very good. Can we do in one shot about number 2? How can we get rid of negative 2? Okay, maybe now. Subtract 4 is not the answer.
One add to.
We add 2. We want to move everything into this side. We want one side to be 0, right? If you subtract 4, you're gonna have another number right here. We want everything to be on one side and one side be equal to 0. That's how you solve this. Remember? Remember we have the square. You need one side to be 0. So minus 2. So we want to get rid of minus 2. You need to add 2. All right. So we have x squared minus 5x plus 6. Now, do you remember how to solve this? Right?
Perfect square.
Factor. Yes, very good. Factor. So one for Shirley, one for you, one BNA. Yes, they go on in BNA too. You remember this? You factor. Remember this? Yeah. What is the combination of 6?
3 and 2.
3 and 2 and second one.
They can both be.
This, yeah, exactly. This is the case when you have 2 combinations. This is very rare. Not all number they have this kind of thing. Because you think of this, 2 and 3 also can give you 5. The second one also can give you 5, right? This is very rare. Sometimes it happens. So when you see that you have 2 combinations that both give you the same number, you need to check the sign. Let's say if I say this is 6, okay? Second one, right? What is the sign so I can get negative 5? Negative 6 and plus 1. But when you multiply negative 6 with positive 1, what is it equal to? Negative 6. Is it negative 6?
No.
No. So that's how you check. This is not the correct one.
So it's plus 2 and 3.
So 2 and 3. It's a negative 5. What is the sign?
2.
Huh?
No.
And the sign.
Negative. Negative.
This is like asking, what's your name? Oh, I'm 13 years old. Like, difference. It like, what is the sign? 2. Negative, right? What is negative 2 times negative 3?
6.
Positive 6. Do you see this work, right? So, long story short, if you have something like this happen, it's very rare though. If you have something like this happen, like two combinations, both of them work, then you need to check the sign.
Yes.
-2 times -3 is +6, so this is the one that works, okay? And now the last step is easy. What is this equal to? What is the solution? 2. And 3. All right. Are we done yet?
No.
What do we need to do?
Okay.
Why? We need to check it. You need to check both of them. This is the last part already, so that's why it is more complicated, but we're almost there. This is the second last example. But need to check this. Let's check number 2 first. Okay. Yeah, this is 2 answer, but you need to check if both of them are correct one. Okay, let's look in the 2 first. Look in the 2 over here. So 2 minus 2 is what?
Root.
Oh, okay. The one thing you do is he check both sides at the one time. This is also good. You can check both sides. Like you block it in 2 as well. 2 minus 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. Square root of 0 is 0. 0 equal to 0. Correct. That's in one way. Otherwise, you can just do the left first. Is it what you're talking about or not? No, I'm just making it up. Like you just like say random thing and then I just figure out by myself. 2 minus 2 is to the left. 2 minus 2 is 0. And now I'll block into the right. 2 minus 2 is 0. Square root of 0 is 0. So they both the same thing. Yeah. So another way is you can just plug in and do in one shot. So 2 is okay. 2 is correct. Now I'm gonna check the 3. So 3 minus 2. And then 3 minus 2. What is 3 minus 2? And 3 minus 2 is also square root of 1. It's also 1. So it is correct. So 3 is also the answer. Is it really what you meant? You sure?
No.
Okay, last sample. Yay. Like we counting down. Happy New Year. Count down. Are we good on this 15 yet?
Yes.
Any question 15?
No.
All right. All right, 16. So anyone who haven't participate, you should participate. This is the last sample. This is the last chance. All right, what do you want to do? You square it. Okay. So left and right side easy. Let's do that first because they cancel out. So 9x. So who hasn't participated? Fatima. Fatima, you want to try? You want to try? What is x minus 10 squared? No? Brittany, you want to try? What is x minus 10 squared? So you can get a point. If you didn't have any point today. Okay, you want to try? You want to try? Raise your hand if you want to try. I want to give the opportunity to someone else too. Natalie, yeah? Try Natalie. You want to do foil or you want to do formula? It's up to you. Formula is right here. Or you do foil? Foil, okay. That's x minus 10. X minus 10. So tell me what you write. You do the foil, okay? X squared minus x times negative 10. Right, very good. And next one, minus 10x. Negative 10 times negative 10. 100. Okay. And then you need to combine our terms. X squared. What is negative 10x minus 10x? Negative 20x. That's 100. Yeah, just give 1 point for Natalie. Okay. If you do the formula, you show the same thing. Okay. Now what next? Subtract 9x. Very good. Right, so 1.4. Ooh. What is the first letter?
Oh, 25.
You know, because you have a top, huh? Is JD here, Brittany here, Fatima here, Kelsey. Kelsey. All right, Kelsey, 1 point for Kelsey. That she already did, that's for sure, I know, of course. All right, so x squared, what is negative 20x minus 9x? Minus 29x plus 100, the right side is 0. Right, you wanna do a combination? Good. Let me write up here so you can easy to see. So I have x squared minus 20x plus 100 equal to 0. All right, who haven't had a point, you want to try? Jennifer, you want to try? Jennifer, Tikum, you want to try? You get a point? No? Okay. Come in? Yeah, okay. So by the combination, you already have point. I want to give the other one. By the combination, what are two numbers multiplied to 100? Okay, 50 and 2, what else? 10 and 10, what else? 25 and 4. Which one you think can give you 29? 25 and 4. Okay, 1 point for common. 25 and 4. Okay, actually, Cameron, one more. What is the sign? Negative and? Very good. Because negative 25, negative 4 is going to give you negative 29. What is the answer then? X equal to 25 and x equal to 4. Are we done yet? We need to check, okay? Let's check the 25. So I'm plugging in right here. 25 minus 10. I think I'm gonna do the one shot, okay? Instead of left and right, because now this is more complicated. I need to do.
Mr. using monitor now.
No, your way, sure. All right. All right, we're gonna do the other way. What is 25 minus 10? 15. What is 9 times 25?
100.
It's 225. Okay. What is square root of 225? It's actually 15. 15. So 15 equal to 15, is it correct? Is it true statement? Yes. So 25 is the solution. Now you want to check the 4. All right, 4 minus 10 equal to 9 times 4. What is 4 minus 10? Negative 6. What is 9 times 4? 36. What is square root of 36? 6. Are they equal? No. Do you see that? This is not a solution. This is an extraneous solution. So your solution only 25. This is extraneous solution. So this is not solution. Not a solution. Yes.
How come that one is it?
Because you have something wrong. Like left side, on the left side you have negative 6. Right. On the right side you have 6. So left not equal to right. So left not equal to right. And that is wrong. So that's why it's an extraneous solution. Any question?
Is the whole question wrong or is it just?
No, just the 4 is not solution.
Oh,
Then 25 is okay, right? 25 we got right.
yeah.
When we check the 4, that's where we get the wrong one. So it's 4 is not the solution.
So, okay. Or.
Right. And then they call it extraneous solution. If you have two of them, both sides square root, square root, you need to square it because you want to solve this. But if you have something like this, you want one side to be 0 to solve to get the solution. Yeah. Like if you have both of them have square root, you want them to move to. Eventually, you need one side to be 0. Yes. You always want them to be 0 on one side. Then you need to square it. Because if you make them into one side, you square it, you're gonna get a very ugly one. So 2 radical 2 sides, square it, they can cancel out. And then easier for you to get one side equal to 0 after that. Yeah, okay. All right.